Jimmy?
The town that lasted as long as coal.
A place Mike Stevens says is no longer there, but the search is on to bring it back.
Don't bother scouring maps of Lackawanna County for the place we'll visit this time on the Pennsylvania Road. We'll look at some bits and pieces of Edgerton next on the Pennsylvania Road.
Finally here at 6, it was gone in the wink of history's eye, a little town in Lackawanna County.
Mike Stevens tells us more about the search to bring it back to life.
A creek runs through it, loud in the quiet of the place that once was.
I'd get up on, sit on top of the mountainside up there, look down in the valley. I could actually smell the bread baking in the ovens.
The children at school, that large building there, the outhouses are behind it. Up on the opposite hill, the distant sound of a coal operation, the reason this place near German existed for 22 years. And there is Edgerton, Patchtown, Edgerton. It lasted as long as the coal.
A town that if you walk through the woods up there now, you'll think you're just in the woods. You never know there's a town there.
Dale Kecklock, one of the researchers of the Edgerton story. But the master storyteller here is Joe Kranitsky.
When I was about 12 years old, my parents took me up into to the town of Edgerton, and as we walked through the streets of the ghost town, they would talk about Edgerton, and it was very interesting, you know.
Interesting enough to hold Joe's attention for all of 45 years. The bits and pieces that made up the short life of Edgerton, many of them are here. That creek, Joe will tell you, is where 5-year-old John Luxmore died, swept away one day while his mother tended to her work. Life in Edgerton was not easy. But it was life, and one day the coal went away, and then so did Edgerton, almost overnight. Now, thanks to Joe, Dale, and some others, at least we know part of its story. Mike Stevens, News Watch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road in Lackawanna County.
And you have to say Edgerton.
Edgerton.